pick her for teacher because she's amazing. She is like so intelligent. She teaches all these classes. What I really like about her is that she's very professional, and she does not pick favorites.
The best part about my job is the relationships I develop as a teacher with my students, and then I get to know their hearts and minds.
It's just a good environment going in. You'll have a good time, and you're gonna learn a lot. Overall, she's just amazing.
There's a saying that goes like, there's not bad students, there's bad teachers. Her classroom is a warm and inviting place. You go in there and you want to learn.
I absolutely love Alexandria. She just provides so much more than just, helping you on math. She thinks about teaching, about her students all the time, and I think that's what makes her so fantastic, and because she is so involved and cares so much.
My dream classroom is to walk in a classroom with a class full of motivated students, which is enjoyable for my students and me as a teacher.
Well, first of all, I'm passionate about what I do. I love teaching theater and I love students. And then I provide a safe environment for the kids where they can try and they can fail and it's okay, and we try again. And then we celebrate success.
What I really love about being in Mr. Diaz's class is the family atmosphere it gives, and it's not only in the class but also in the productions and the club itself.
I think he's such a successful teacher. He's so personable, and he takes time to get to know everyone, not just students, every single person. I think he should be picked as Teacher of the Year because he's all around a great guy. He cares about his students, he cares about his work.
He has a sense of humor. I love someone with a sense of humor. He's down to earth, he's not gonna lie to you, and he's gonna always stray you down the right path.
The best thing about being in Mr. Diaz's class is his enthusiasm that he has every day, and how he really lightens up my day, and he just really changes my emotions. I hope the change that he did to me happens to other people.
What makes me want to come back to my class every day is just loving what you do. I love teaching. And being a drama teacher, they perform and entertain me every day. I get to see a show. I mean, most people pay to see great theater. I live it every day with the kids.
Based on this information, what I want you to do is stand up.
I think to be a successful teacher, you have to, number one, understand that you're there for the students. And that you have to sometimes look at things other than data. And so to be a successful teacher here, and really anywhere, you have to connect with the students and develop more than just their academics.
What makes him a good teacher is that his personality, he's really helpful. And he's really soft, like he won't yell at you. He's actually really cool. And he if you tell him, oh, I'm missing something, he will help you even though you're missing it. Like one-on-one. It's like a lot of one-on-one teaching, and that's what I like a lot about him.
Mr. Jones, he's one of my favorite teachers, and he makes everything really simple, so I enjoy being in his classroom. He gets along with everybody, and he knows how to relate everything to the lessons and how it pertains to real-life situations.
Whenever I ask him for help, he's always there, you know what I mean? He's always helping me, showing me what I need to do, and he's a good teacher.
The best part of my job is working with students who didn't always think they would have a high school diploma in their future. A lot of these kids come from backgrounds where they maybe didn't have the best experiences with school. And so getting to work with those students, showing them, hey, you can do it, there's a brighter future if you do accomplish this. That's probably the best part about teaching.
What makes my teacher a great teacher is that she makes every student feel that they belong, and that she motivates you to do your best every single day and to like get out of your comfort zone and show your real self in class.
I love seeing kids love music. They come in every single day and they've progressed. Seeing where they are at the beginning of the year and then where they end up at the end of the year is just amazing.
I feel like Miss Hirsch is the best teacher, and I feel like she really deserves it because she really does a lot of things for us.
She's amazing. Ms. Hirsch can not only help you with your musical studies, she helps you guide you through junior high.
I'm really passionate about my job, and so that makes me a pretty successful teacher, I think. I love seeing the kids, I love seeing what they can do, and I love music. I've been doing it my whole life, and I just like to share that with the kids.
Mr. Swanson a great teacher is probably his passion for like kids and helping them.
What makes me a successful teacher, I would say, probably some advice that I got early on in my career from a teacher who said, the important thing is just you have to go in and have fun.
I've always liked history, and I'm kind of a history nerd, so he's always inspired me to go and do stuff. Like, I've always wanted to be something with history, like an historian or something. And he inspires me to do that.
He always tells us, like, not to mess up our grades and to make sure that we're on top of everything, to turn in all our class assignments because he says that it'll really affect us later on in life.
Once a student and I can connect on some level, they are more interested in succeeding and maybe trying new things. And so really just getting kids to succeed is just trying to figure out a way to make it important to them and giving them a reason.
I think that he should be picked as Teacher of the Year because, like, he doesn't do his job for the money. He does it because, like, he actually loves his job and loves, like, helping other students and, like, getting us better for our future.
My father has been teaching for 48 years, full-time and part-time now. And he was sort of an inspiration for me, and I saw what he did and I thought, oh, that would be something to do. Once I started teaching junior high school, I found I loved it.
One thing Mr. Leitner does when we don't really understand something is he gives us like textbook clues where we could find the answers, and he lets us talk to our partners and ask for clarification.
What I like best about being in Mr. Leitner's class is that every day you get to learn something new. Like, he keeps us updated on like news.
Something that makes the task difficult or that has to be.
He's preparing us for AP classes in high school. He gives us just the right amount of homework, not too much but not too little.
I want to give my time for them. I want to be there for them. I know what it was like to struggle when I was younger, and I want to make sure that those who are struggling have that opportunity.
Being part of a leadership academy here gets me connected to every child, not just my classroom. And I think that as I develop those leadership skills in kids, I think I'm just known and they have a comfort zone with me, and I think that that makes me a successful teacher.
The best thing in Ms. Fuentes' class is that we consider all of us as family and friends, and if we make mistakes, it doesn't matter. We're not robots.
But being a teacher seemed like a boring job to me. But when I came into Ms. Fuentes' class, it was like a whole new world for me. It's like I love school, and I've loved school, but not the way I do now.
I think the biggest thing is being vulnerable in front of them. Showing students that you can make mistakes and learning from them and being vulnerable, showing them how life's just a process and they start to trust you.
If someone doesn't be nice, she says, fix it and say sorry to the other person. And she says, just fix it, and you have to fix it. And then if you do it again, then consequences.
She helps us to understand everybody else's differences and what's good about them. And sometimes I just feel like she's the best teacher ever.
Okay, a shield.
She does many things to make us very smart, and her expectations are very high.
I do a lot of self-reflection. If I see that 80% of my kids aren't getting it, I'm still a teacher that thinks at home, what can I do to engage those kids I'm not getting? And I look at it as, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to better myself to help my kids learn?
I think Ms. Bartholomew should become Teacher of the Year because she is a really nice teacher, and she really likes to challenge ourselves, and she likes to challenge herself by using some stuff to get us smarter for testing. I think Ms. Bartholomew should be Teacher of the Year because she's nice and she's fun and she does a lot of activities.
I think she's such a great teacher because she never gives up on us and she teaches us many things.
Nice answer. I agree. Okay. They need to have the attitude that somebody believes in them. And I believe in every one of my students that eventually they're going to get it. It's going to click and they're going to understand and they're going to go further in life.
When the wet man took
What I like best about being in Mr. Weinheimer's class is that he doesn't always just talk straight academics, he also talks real world, so we can really connect with what's going to happen in the real world and he can prepare us.
I treat them as a teacher would, but I also treat them as a human being would. I have one rule in my classroom, that is respect. And the kids know that if they're falling by the wayside, if they're not being as successful as they should be, that responsibility falls on them.
He talks to us a lot about college and our career, and sometimes in the mornings we do this conversation where you get a partner and you talk about why you think school is important.
You're basically telling
What I like best about Mr. Weinheimer's class is like how he teaches. It's like strict in a good way, so we can get the best out of our potential.
The best reason why I like being in Mr. Weinheimer's class is all the people I meet, all the new students here. They're very nice and kind. Mr. Weinheimer is also very nice and kind.
What brings me back to the classroom every day is no 2 days are alike. I've been teaching for several years, and I can honestly say I've ran into almost every situation, none of them all that negative, and the kids are just a positive influence on me.
Job in the world
I love my job. I love that every day is new, a new beginning, a new opportunity to help children. It's a new chance to tell them how wonderful they are and how much I believe in them.
We have been learning about
because she's the best teacher to help my whole class learn. Oh, we get to learn our ABCs, we get to do PE, we get to see teacher, we get to see all kinds of things. She's a very nice teacher and I like it.
I think that I am a successful teacher because I put my heart into it. I have 3 children of my own, and I try to do what I think I would want my children's teachers to do at every moment.
I like the best about being Curry's class is because I like to learn.
I have wanted to be a teacher from as long as I can remember. I grew up on a farm where we were taught to work hard and to be responsible and to work before play. But my very first teacher was Mrs. Rice. She was my kindergarten teacher. And I can remember looking at her and just admiring her so much and wanting to be her.
I like to play with my friends and touch pigs. Pigs by the water. I think she should be Teacher of the Year because she's the best teacher.
I'm excited to come back to the classroom every day because of the students that I work with and the teachers that I teach with. We learn together, we're a family, we celebrate successes and pick each other up when we need help, and that's the best part of coming to school every day.
I think the teacher should be the Teacher of the Year because she is a very nice teacher. The favorite thing I do in Miss Aguil's class is read. My favorite things to do in Miss Aguil's class is I like when we get to color pictures and write about things. And I like reading the stories in our California Readers.
Every year, I start the year different, refreshed, and doing different things, and I change things throughout the year. So I think just continually learning. I love to learn. I want to teach my students to love to learn, and that's the best part. We're going to start to write a couple of sentences of your own that use different punctuation.
I think she was selected Teacher of the Year finalist because she is an awesome teacher.
I like to find out what they enjoy, what is fun for them, and then create lessons around that. And so they get really involved and really excited into whatever we're doing.
My favorite thing about being in Miss Pinnell's class is that I have an awesome teacher and I learn more and more each day.
My students bring me back to the classroom every single day, knowing what's ahead for our lessons or what our goals are.
She helps me by, we usually do our projects on computers and she helps us find websites that are good so we could find more detail.
What makes me a successful teacher is I like to have fun with my students, so we'll do different creative things. We will make music videos or work with technology. I just have fun with my class.
My teacher inspires me to be a teacher, a lawyer, or a football player, but not a Cowboy football player or 49ers football player.
When I think back on these times
the dreams we left behind. I'll be glad 'cause I was blessed to get to have you in my life. When I look back on these days, I'll look and see your face. You were right there for me. In my dreams I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am there you'll be. And everywhere I am there you'll be. Well, you showed me how it feels to feel the sky within my reach, and I